Hey guys, Sharpie here, and welcome to this week's video. I want to apologize ahead of time for the crappy lighting. I know it's usually pretty bad, but it's really cloudy out today, and so my lighting coming in is not the best, but what I'm actually going to talk to you guys about today is something a little bit more personal. It's a way, I guess, for you guys to get to know me a little bit more. I'll be talking about cosplay and what it actually means to me, or the reasons why I do it. And so, starting off, I guess I'd have to say that one of the main reasons why I do cosplay is because I love doing arts and crafts and stuff. So it's just, like I said in one of my previous videos, it's just kind of like a creativity outlet. That being said, another thing I love about cosplay is actually the fandoms and getting to see other people's costumes. Because it's really inspiring to see, a reference of, hey, this is what it looks like in the manga or the TV show or whatever it is. And this is what this person has created. I mean, it's awesome, especially if they get really into details. Because, details is like my thing. I love that more than anything. And I'll actually kind of get OCD with the projects that I do, which actually is kind of a downfall for me because it does lead me to producing my cosplays a lot slower than what other people would, just because I am fanatic about the details, like I mentioned. A prime example as to what I'm talking about exactly with my work going slow is my Commander Shepard outfit. I know I haven't really mentioned it a lot here, but I mentioned it a lot earlier on in the year on my personal page. I've been working on the Alliance formal wear, the blue and black suit that you get up and everything. Pretty much my point is, though, with me being obsessive over the details and everything, it's caused me to go a lot slower with actually bringing it together. I have the pants and everything done, but whenever it comes to the actual shirt itself, I'm either running out of the materials that I found, or I'm just not happy with the way things are. It's a thing that's hard to admit as a cosplayer, but it is hard to keep in mind that in the beginning things aren't going to come out perfect. It takes time, it takes energy, and yeah, you want to produce things out by the week and everything before conventions, like all these other big names are and everything, maybe even a few friends of yours, but in truth, it takes time for each person to get their own stuff going, because everybody's different, and everybody has their own stuff that they focus on exactly, like I was talking about with mine's details. Of course, it does come down to the fact that people do have their own certain paces that they go at. For example, you have the people that have deadlines that they set for themselves of conventions that they're going to go to. But you also have the people that just, create the costumes for fun, and if they happen to have it done for a convention, they happen to have it done. Honestly, in my opinion, a project that you sit down and take time on to work at those details and everything is much better than one that you rush at the last minute just because you want to have something to show off at a convention. Need to repeat, though, that detailing is awesome, though, especially on the projects that you can see where the blood stains are, or where people have hand painted those small little runes on the books, or shoot, even LED light. It's just a really good feeling to run around in the costumes and have people recognize the fandoms and run up to you and be like, hey, I know who you are, good job, I like it. Regardless, it all comes out to some pretty awesome costumes and some pretty awesome people getting together at a convention. That's all I've got to say on the subject, really, though, is just that cosplay to me is just something to love and just craft with your own hands. That's it for my video, and I'll see you guys later.